Here are 5 productivity tips to help you grow your business in 2021. Hi everyone, my name is Connie J. Pack and I'm a marketing strategist and a marketing agency owner. And I'm super excited to share with you my top 5 hacks or tips on how I am growing my business and doubling what I've done in 2020. So tip number 1, I started using this journal called the 5-Minute Journal. This is the journal for the non-journalers. So if you are a non-journaler like myself, where looking at a blank piece of paper draws a blank in your mind, this is the journal for you. When you start this journal, what's super cool is that it guides you. It walks you through how to answer the questions. They have questions for you to answer on a daily basis, morning and night. And here are the questions that they ask you. The first one is, what am I grateful for? Second one is, what would make today great? Next one, daily affirmations. Like you could say, I am a great mom. I am a great funnel builder. I am a great marketing strategist. So you fill in what resonates with you. The next one is 3 amazing things that happened today. And last one is, how could I make today better? These are simple questions, but it just gets you to reflect. And more than that, you know what I love about it? You start your day asking yourself, what would make today great? So I would write something like, enjoying some sunshine, going out of the house and not being cooped up all day in front of a computer, which is something I do 5-6 days out of the week. So voila, I make an effort to step outside because I made a note of this is what I would love to have happen today to make today a great day. So it's just great for you to put yourself in that mindset of knowing what you want and getting that done. Productivity tip number 2. Not everyone might agree with this one, but I started to meet with a therapist. This was back in November, and it is the best thing ever. It's like having your best friend and a mentor all rolled into one. Just someone who can listen to you, but also knows how to guide you to having more realizations and asking the right questions to really dig deeper. Something that your best friend may not be able to really know how to do, but your therapist might. It's just been such a great thing to just share openly about things that are on your mind, to work through it and to come out the other side and just be the best you that you can be. So that's my productivity tip number 2. Productivity tip number 3 is, over the weekend, I will take my time to look at all my appointments from Monday through Friday, make sure there's no overlap, make sure I haven't missed anyone, confirm if someone has confirmed their appointment with me, and follow up if they haven't. Think ahead to see what it is that we would be talking about. Maybe knowing that I'm meeting with them this week, it'll inspire some new strategies and some thoughts as I go about my day over the weekend, but I really take some time to plan for my upcoming week. The weeks that I have the most chaos are the ones I didn't give that thought on the weekend and I just winged it, and I just started my week and I realized, oh my goodness, I double booked here because my calendar link maybe didn't catch the fact that this time was already filled. All these things, technology happens, it's not perfect, and it's really important for you to just plan ahead for yourself and to just verify some things. Productivity tip number 4. This is seriously my secret sauce. I record every single meeting. For people that I meet for the first time, I always ask for their permission before I do. I don't just assume and I start recording. But all weekly client meetings, ongoing client meetings, I record everything. So why is that such a great tip? Number 1, you now have it as a reference to go back. Like, I've had meetings where I interviewed over Christmas. In 2020, I interviewed 5 to 7 people for a position. I hired 2. I didn't remember what I promised them as an hourly rate. I had to go back and listen to it, but I was able to figure that out. So number 1, to help you remember things. Number 2, I have my project manager watch these videos. So that way I don't have to relay to her everything that took place, any pivots that took place, any changes that took place. She already knows. So if you have a company where you have a project manager, maybe an operating officer, maybe your executive assistant, anyone that needs to know what you know in order to execute to help grow your company, have them watch the video. They can watch it in 2 times speed when it's recorded, and you don't have to relay the information. It saves you time. Productivity tip number 5. This tip is to hire good people, to have good team incentives, and to let go of people that are not the right fit quickly. This is probably something that will save you time because you can pass along things that you don't want to do to people on your team. But also, a lot of people struggle with letting go of people that don't need to be a part of the team. So I'm a big proponent of letting them go quickly. It's doing a disservice to yourself as well as them to keep them on longer than they need to. So if you want to grow and scale, you have to do it with the team. You cannot do it alone. And I really have seen so much growth when I've grown my team from a team of 3 to now a team of 10. And it has just been an amazing thing to see the family feeling that we've created, the team community, the team ambiance that we have within our company. So highly recommend that. So just to recap, my productivity tip number 1 is the 5-minute journal. And again, it could be a different journal, but I do really like this one. Productivity tip number 2 is go find a therapist. Go meet with a therapist. It's just so good for your emotional growth. You know, we work out with our physical, it's time to work out your emotional too. Productivity number 3 is review your upcoming week over the weekend. Productivity number 4 is record all your meetings, because I know we are all doing Zoom meetings, so record it. Push the little record button. And lastly, productivity number 5 is hire good people, have good team incentives, and let go of the ones that are not a good fit. As a little bonus, I'm gonna also throw in there, another productivity tip is do not watch Korean drama, because that is a major time suck and it will just suck you in for many, many episodes. So that's another tip. I cut out Korean drama in 2021 so that I can grow my business. I hope this was helpful, and subscribe, like, comment below. I'd love to hear some of your comments on how this might help you in your business. Thanks.